This is Roger with Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2013 Chevy Silverado, half-ton. It's 1500. It's a crew cab, short bed. It's a 5.3 liter V8, gas V8, two-wheel drive. It's an LTZ Plus package. That's leather. This truck has 10,000 miles on it. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Albuquerque. Really nice truck. When we bring them in, we do a real long inspection. I'll tell you about that in a second. It's on a salvage title due to theft. If you watch a little 3-minute animated video in our ads, you'll understand why. It's basically the attorneys for the insurance companies don't ever want to be sued by whoever owns this car, so they give it a salvage title. Giving it a clear title implies some sort of warranty or guarantee. So by giving it a salvage title, they're divorced. If you kill yourself in it, it can't go through us to them to get sued, blah, blah, blah. It's lawyers. Anyway, so that's how you end up with a beautiful truck that's on a salvage title. Anyway, we do our inspection. This is what they look like, and I got my little cheat sheets and I got my little reminders here. Cheat sheets. First of all, you'll see some before and after pictures. You'll see that the truck was lowered before, and you'll see that the grill was all blacked out. It looked like crap. Somebody took spray paint to the rear bumper and to the grill, probably to hide the looks when they stole it so the cops wouldn't recognize it. That's the plan, at least. So we bought a new grill for it, and then we took the paint off of the rear bumper. We just cleaned it off. And so it's got a new grill. The windshield was broken. It needed a windshield, so we got that. Both side mirrors are new. The driver taillight had a crack in it. It got replaced. It got a new battery, and the muffler is new. They'd taken that off to make it sound a little meaner, I guess. Let's see. When we did the repair of when we removed the lowering problem, we gave it new Chevy springs and struts on the front and new Chevy leaf springs on the front. They're not aftermarket, they're Chevy. Okay, so it's back to spec. We also did an oil change in the truck, and that's it. But I guys do want you to know the tire monitor light's not on now because it's been scanned out, but it will come back on because these wheels do not have tire monitors in them. If you want that done before it ships out or before you come here, it's 150 bucks. We'll have it done for you. It's actually about 200, but we'll pay for the labor on it. And that's that. It's a hell of a truck. I mean, it's a really, really nice truck. I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna show you what's happening here. What we've got, beautiful set of tires. Very high rubber. It's still got the nipples on it. I said nipple in a video. That's right. Now I'm pointing at a touch-up right here. That's pretty indicative of the quality of this car, this truck. It's very, very straight. Really pretty truck. Once we got the ghetto out of it and took the lowering out of it, got the black grill off it, and we got the black paint off the rear bumper and all that stuff, we end up with a truck. It's pretty nice. Anyway, my brother's going to take this thing out. He's going to give it probably 40 to 60 HD pictures, and you'll have a little device that'll allow you to click on it. Basically, it'll allow you to put your face right up against anything on this vehicle, so please use that. Cosmetics will matter to people on this truck, and we really want you to check it out. It's a pretty truck. It speaks for itself. Like I said, those leaf springs, I took one of the leaves out of the springs to lower on the rear end, so we had to buy brand new leaves. Obviously, nothing's ever been in the bed. Man, is it hot today? Alright. We do have a remote. That's locked. That's unlocked. So let's see it. There you go. Alright, I'm going to fire this thing up. Let you see it under the hood. Alright, what do we got going on here? We have 10,056 miles. I do have, I'm sure people care about this too. I do have, this is the title we got. We're about to get a title in our name. Haven't done that quite yet. We're going to do that this afternoon. So you'll see that in the ad too. You'll be able to click on it and see the title we have. But it came from Indian Harbor Insurance with 10,000 miles. Here's the Carfax. It was a one owner. And it was a very brief history on this car, so on this truck, so not much to report. But the most important part is that recovered after theft inspection for damage, little or no damage reported. That's that. Okay. So you've seen the paperwork part of it. Like I said in the ad, you'll be able to click on the title that we have, and you'll be able to see exactly what we have, which is basically an Arizona salvage title. There we go. Everything's where it belongs. This is just a 10,000 mile truck. And because of the paperwork, because it's got a salvage title, because the insurance companies do that, you're going to save a fortune on paperwork. So, take advantage of that. It's pretty cool that you can do that on this truck. These trucks, an LTZ Plus truck will run probably, gosh, close to 30 on a clear title with 10,000 miles, maybe a little more actually. Got a real dark tint on it. I don't know if that'll be legal in your state. They did a nice job with it when they did it, but you don't want to get a ticket, so you might want to check it out when I'm going to leave it on the truck because it's pretty cool looking and it's real effective in our heat here. But I always tell people to be careful when it gets to your state so you don't get a ticket with this. But whoever did it did a really nice job. But I wouldn't say it's limo tent, but it's close. Door locks. Let's see. Seat forward, seat back, seat up, seat down, seat back up and back. It's got lumbar controls. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's puffing up there. Now it's going down. Anyway, no, there is no manual. They stole that, of course. This is just a pretty truck. It's exactly what you would buy at a Chevy dealer's new car dealership. Exactly. They would love to have this. Window, 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 window. Let's see. Door locks, like I said. Door locks. Let's see. Back. Forward. Up. Down, seat back forward and back. Perfect. Seats are obviously 10,000 mile seats. There's the VIN. We just took it to inspection. It's got a Arizona state VIN on it now with the actual VIN number. Tilt wheel, that works fine. And I can tell you the air conditioning works because even though we're in late August, it's still 102 here in Tucson. And we notice when the air doesn't work. Holy cow. Seatbelt on. Let's see. This side's that's down, that's up. Other side's dual zone heating and cooling. Right? Let's see, radio. There's your steering controls down. Changing the station on the steering. You got Bluetooth here, cruise control, all that stuff. So you got cruise, there's the tow on and off. Let's go for a ride. This is a sweet truck. This might have to go to my house. Don't be surprised if you buy it and it's got 10,500 miles when you get it. Although I think it'll probably sell this weekend. It's too much truck, and it'll be thousands less than you would normally pay for it. Anyway, if you come to Tucson to drive it home, obviously you need plates and insurance. You can get neither on a salvage title, which is what we have. We have to take it. We have to get a level 3 inspection done on it. Level 3 allows it to get what's called a restored salvage title. Then we can issue plates, and then you can get insurance. So if you're going to drive it home, that's obviously mandatory. We charge $200 to do that for you before you get here, or before it ships out if you want us to do it before it ships out. Basically, it's a minimum of 4 hours of our time, up to somewhere around 10 hours, depending on how busy the police are that day. They also do robberies and murders and all that stuff. And the real cops are the ones who do this. Basically, they make us sit there and stare at it. They used to let us drop them off, and now they insist that we stay with the vehicle all day long. So that's why we charge $200 to do it. 50 goes to the state, and 150 goes to us to cover our guy sitting there. He gets it 6 in the morning, gets there to be first in line, and then he sits, and he sits, and he sits. Anyway, that's why. So it's $200 to restore the title. There's a $250 dog fee, and then there's taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. So if your state tax rate is, say, 3%, and you come to Tucson to drive it home, you're going to pay 5% taxes. That's your 3 plus our 2, $250 dog fee, and $200 to restore the title. Just add 2% to your state tax rate, then add $200 to restore the title, and $250 dog fee, and you'll get there. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're obligated to pay is the agreed upon price. You don't have to pay dog fee or taxes. However, we really suggest strongly that you have us restore the title, add $200 to that before it ships out, unless you're positive you can do it yourself. With the Arizona salvage title we provide, the bill of sale, and the truck. Those are the only things you'll get. You'll get the Arizona salvage title, a bill of sale, and the truck when it delivers to you. So if you just make sure you can do it. If you don't want us to do it, that's fine. We're very busy, and I don't mind not doing them. But once they ship out, it's real pain to ship them back and expensive. So, you know, the $200 is pretty cheap, unless you're positive you can get it done. Let's see, what else? Deposit. Deposit's $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. We will put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and you'll know it's yours. Until then, it is for sale. This thing is bad to the bone. Now, normally I say these things are way out of warranty by mile and by year, but this one's not. However, because it's on a salvage title, it's out of warranty. The only builder that honors warranties on salvage title is Lexus and Toyota, same thing. Other than that, they all void them. So this thing will not have warranty on it. And honestly, if you take care of it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't need warranty. I don't know if somebody left something on the dash right there at some point. A little bit of a stain there. I don't know if that'll come out or not. Looks like somebody laid something there. Up there. Spilled something or something. I don't know. Anyway, so there is no warranty. That being said, it's a brand new truck. If you take care of it, it's going to be great. So change the oil, change the air filter, you know, don't wreck it, and you'll be fine for a long time. That being said, we are not Nostradamus. We do not know what's going to happen to vehicles when people buy them. If we did, if we knew what cars were going to be bad, what cars were going to be good, we would always buy good ones at auctions or from insurance companies or from other dealers or from private parties, and we would be the most unbelievable car buyers in the world. We don't know. So we don't know if this thing is going to decide next week that it needs an injector, or next week that the power window motor is going to break on one of the doors. We don't know. So you're saving a bunch of money. Eventually, probably not in the next decade if you take care of it, but eventually it's going to need repairs. So, you know, in your mind, set aside a little bit of money for repairs. I doubt it's ever going to need them. I mean, gosh, that would be pretty brutal if it did. But if it does, it does. And if it does, you're buying them. All right? We are not a parts store, and we're not going to do that. So there is a little bit of risk involved because it's out of warranty. So you're assuming some. If you don't like risk, go buy a brand new one, and these things are a fortune brand new. Okay? Thank you very much for your time. This thing is sweet. I'm on the interstate, and I love the way it runs.